so I can pull the results.
Boom, boom, bam. We're live. We're live. And not bad. It's only 7 after 8.
I guess you on time then.
Yeah.
About 8:15.
Holy smokes. That's why you come in a little bit late sometimes. 39 awesome people out there watching already. Thank you very much. Glad to see everybody out there. Avid Fisherman says the sturgeon story comes. I'm gone. Well, just so no, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Not yet. We got Carmel Muncie out there. How you doing? Off the res. We'll say Avid again. How's it going, Avid? Big John, 252.
That's word. There you go. Put it in the S jar.
Yeah.
That's right. The 222 into the S word jar.
Hooks and hammocks is in the house. I had to throw on my hooks and hammocks hat because I was ragging on him yesterday.
Son of a gun. I got a message for him this morning. I was supposed to call him this morning. I got up, I saw it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go do, the normal morning thing. And came back and sorry about that, Hooks.
Yeah, he was out fishing. Him and J-Dog were out fishing. And the only J-Dog side of the boat was hitting. And I was like, that's because Chris is out there hunting. He was on all of his hunting gear. I was like, he's hunting for deer, not fishing.
J-Dog was fishing and Chris was hunting.
Hooks, man. Hooks is, he can take the jokes too, and he can dish them out.
Oh, yeah, he can dish them and take them.
But you know what's funny? When I start throwing a little smoke, people aren't used to it. So I said that I made that joke about.
You only had 22 people in there.
Yeah, well, it's a big show for you if you got 22. I was just playing, the 22. And people were like, oh, did he say that? They're not used to me throwing the smoke.
Oh, man. Ryan, I'll be out there tomorrow.
Ryan's been sending me pictures all day.
Unfortunately, I can't just go out like that right now. Just had a newborn, so I pick my days. They're gonna be few and far between, but we're gonna get them out there though. Probably once a week. Be out there.
I was trying to tell Ryan, you can't just send me pictures. You have to upload them to the app if you want them to count. I'm just a guy.
Well, I can't believe that. There you go, Mr. Real-Time Catfishing. We got Mr. Kitty Whiskers out there. Lance McCool Guy, how's it going? CVA, Takedown Catfishing. John Holiday, Mac Fishing. How's it going, Mac? Great to see you. John Holiday. Boom, boom, boom. Buck Williams, how you doing?
Uncle Lou, Tim Molina.
Thank you. I'm a little behind tonight.
I see Stan got jet lag from last night.
Stan 3 in the building. The Pontoon Joey. What's up, buddy? Ryan Boyce. Got Carmel Muncie in the building. Take back Kenneth Powell, Mike Irvin. And CVA, I think he said him, but hey, he talks so much he need to get his name shouted out twice. 205.
CVA. Well, I'm going to be going up against CVA in that Walmart bait challenge on Palmetto Cat's channel.
Oh man, that's gonna be interesting right there. I
That
know
is.
I've tried one of them dough baits when I first started catfishing, and I didn't, I wasn't good at catching bait and all that. Didn't know what to use and all that stuff, so I just grabbed some. I was like, here, let's just take this. Man, I never caught fish on none of that crap.
I've tried the green.
I put it out there and it was sitting, and then I reeled it in like 40 minutes later, and there was nothing on the hook. That thing dissolves in water. I didn't even know that. I'm like, what the fish snatcher?
Well, the way that thing is working, and we got 937 Mike, 205 Wild Action, Stephen Quinley. I know I missed some people. But we're gonna just get going. Keep chatting. I'll keep calling you out as we see you coming up. Thank you, Brian B. Sharing out the video. But the way that's happening is you start out the beginning of that Walmart bait challenge with your choice on the lures. I mean on the rods, 1, 2, and 3. You get your choice. So eel, I'll probably have eel and shad on there. I'll have that cast out first. Then they spin the wheel for rod 1, and if you have the bait that comes up, like if it lands on that dough bait, you got to put that on. Switch out your bait of choice to that. They do it for rod 2, and if you have that bait, you got to take your bait of choice off and put that bait on. There was 6 different baits to choose from. That's how that was working. So
you got to get all 6 baits?
No, you had to just have 2 of them.
Two of the 6, and then
right. So you've got a 33% chance that you got to change that bait every time that thing is spun.
So is it for everybody to change or just one person at that time?
If you have that bait, you got to change.
If you have that bait, okay, got you.
But I think the way that I understood it is like every half hour. Oh, I see the S word out there.
Oh,
Santa?
Kane
222, Kane. 222. Trophy.
Avid, you can stay, Avid. I'm not going to say the S word. No S word stories tonight.
That's right.
But yeah, so I think it was every half hour they spin the wheel. You got to have it labeled rod 1, rod 2, rod 3, and he's going to spin the wheel for the Walmart baits, and it was six baits that you had to choose from. If whatever comes up, if it comes up and you've got that bait, that's why you had to pick 2. Palmetto just put out the video for that. So you got to show what 2 you have, and if it comes up on that, you got to change your bait of choice out for that. And if it comes up, every time they spin it, you got to change it again. So it's going to be fun.
I see, not to change subject, but I see Fat Boys in there. Did anybody complete the challenge early on the second show, John Parker show? No.
Second place.
That challenge was tough for everybody around the country.
I think a lot of people. What happens is a lot of people go get their bait fish, and they won't move. Go to where they know there's some fish at.
What the fish snatcher, Steve Adams? Something tells me Stan just told a lie. Well, about the being fun, it's going to be fun.
No, about the no S stories are going to be told.
Oh,
well, that's true. That's true. Boom, boom, bam. Kane sample with the 222.
He paid his trophy.
He paid the trophy, so you know what you get. There you go. There's the trophy. There's the picture. Boom. Thank you, Kane. I appreciate that. Kane, definitely hit me up on twostandsfishing@gmail.com. Give me your information. You're always out there. We're having fun with this. So I've got something for you. Make sure you twostandsfishing@gmail.com and send me an email. We'll exchange information, and I got something for you. So thank you. The sturgeon story. I get it now. All right.
You said it.
Don't.
You said it.
Dang it! I gotta put it in my own jar.
You got Cashapp me, Stan, and Dan.
Now, wait a minute. Avid fisherman is saying, "Haz, please time out, Stan." We got Wayne Hauska out there. Whisker Dreams, how you doing?
What's up, Wayne?
Dave G. We got 63 awesome people watching. Thank you very much.
What's up, everybody?
Pontoon Jody with the boom, boom, bam, 222.
Oh.
There you go. There's the sturgeon.
Time to exit stage left again. Boop.
Real time say the eel traps are going in.
Ooh, I'm really interested in that. That's because
that's why I told him do a video
with Zach, in the DMV group chat about doing eel traps, and I was looking them up, and they're pretty much the same as what John Parker had them crawfish or whatever them type of traps. And yeah, like I would just make the hole a little bigger because I want some 2-pound eels to try to catch, at least some big boys. But
Yeah.
try
Now,
to save some money.
I have accidentally caught some eels while crabbing in a
In the crab pot.
in some crab pots with a mesh. It was like mosquito netting type ones.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like the big holes. It was that fine mesh.
Yeah.
So yeah, accidentally caught some eels in there while I was out crabbing. So that worked out pretty well.
Yeah, because I'm gonna definitely do that. I'm gonna have me a couple eel pots set around the Potomac River next year for sure.
And Dan, what is it here in Virginia? There's a certain license, right? You got to get to put out eel pots, and
I have no idea. I heard.
I looked it up
and
in-
started to research on the side. I was like, I
In
need to get my hands
DC,
on
you
those.
can have up to 5 pots under your regular
License.
fishing license. So I was like, "Ooh, wow, okay." But,
Yep.
So,
So you
it's like getting-
5 pots. I'm gonna just put them around the Potomac, depending on what side I'm on. There's gonna be a pot right there. I can go check out.
Because we
Yep, you'll-
on my side, we can drop them jumps on my side. And hey, pot checking day is pot checking day. We got to go and see what we got.
Gotta go check the pot. Man, if these jokes is filling up, we may have to put them in something and start doing something with them.
Hey, what you doing? What you doing on Monday? Well, around 10, I'm going to check the pots, and then I ain't got nothing else to do. That's a Monday ritual.
We got a boom, boom, bam. Tim Molina with the 222. Thank you very much, my friend. Says, I want to pick with Dan and his fish. That's right, Dan got the picture too.
Woo. And I put the results or what's going on right now on the tournament. It's shared down.
Awesome.
We can
And
go.
then once we get done with this one, we'll do the same thing with the boat.
Yep.
I was just researching a little bit. Looks like we do need a permit. It's an annual permit for eel pots, so probably a lot like a gill net.
Oh,
Yep.
gotcha. Definitely will save a lot of money, and I'm gonna charge Chunky twice though. Whatever the amount everybody else is, Chunky gonna pay double that. It will still be cheaper than $20.99 a pound that he pays now, but Chunky got
Yeah, and it'll save him some gas.
he got paid. Yeah, and it'll save some gas, but he got
$19.99 a pound.
Zebra.
Yeah,
let's
that would
see
be
here.
worth getting some down here and making the trip up there. That's for sure.
We
'Cause
got
here we
12
get-
anglers. We got 17 entries right now, and there's been a whole lot of shakeup going on over the last 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute now. I got to look at this a little closer here.
Stan was in first place last night. Well, yeah, last night. And then
He went down to
Both of them
4.
were.
Tony Harrison done
What?
over Stan and took over first place. Then earlier today, DC Metro took over first place, and then Ernie the Hog Snatcher come in with 156 inches right now, leading. Tony still has big fish with 41.5 inches.
It was a bad
Don't
day
worry.
for all the fans. They
got that.
they lost the first place in both tournaments today.
Dang.
Boom, boom, bam. There's Nephew Austin with the 222. I accidentally catch eels sometimes. Sturgeon pick. There you go, Austin. Thank you very much. Okay, it's gone. You can come back. That's right, Kitty Whiskers. Time to get to work. But that's what I wanted. That's why I went out there first. That's why I wanted to be out there midnight on December 1st, 12:01 a.m. That is exactly what I wanted to do.
Boop, boop, boop. And just like that, you can see everybody's pictures. You can see their inches that they've caught. You can see the time and the day that they caught it. See, Ernie, he's already been out there twice already. On the first, he was out there fishing. On the third, he was out there fishing. He's putting in work.
It's 2 people with full boards already on the 3rd of the month.
Yeah. Both of them already got full boards from the bank at that too. Let's look at let's look at the big fish of the month right here.
But here's the thing with those full boards. I fully intend to have my number 5 fish being at least 35 inches to 40 inches. So
that still don't help you.
This one right here is a 41.5-inch fish. That looks like about a 26 pounder, somewhere around there. Not bad right there. Not bad, but definitely
surprising how skinny he is this time of year.
Yeah, right. He is very skinny. That's why I said it looked like about 20.
No stomach, really.
No stomach.
What's up, Backlash? How you doing?
But long, skinny fish.
That fish looked deformed. Look how his face was. He got an underbite.
Here goes the 2 different boards. The first board that I showed you guys, that was the musky bumper. This right here is the Rapala. You see, it's a lot different when trying to measure.
Yeah, you can't even see most of the board. That's why we don't really like judging that thing.
Yeah,
you can just barely see the fence.
It's hard. Yeah, you can barely see the fence, and then it's hard. The inches are on this side, and then the centimeters are on this side right here. But you can see right there, it's touching 34 1/4. But when you get bigger fish, this fence right here is it's going to be hard to use.
Yeah, the big fish in the boat tournament, you can't see anything but the tail end of the board.
Ryan Bort said, just nailed another pig. Woo!
Nice. But yeah, we're only in the 3rd day of December. Majority of the people haven't even been out fishing yet, like myself. Brian's been out fishing, but he's right here, guys. This is Brian's section right here.
Rubbing salt in the wound. Dang.
Shots fired. Wow.
I was already committed to Pontoon Jody's. My board games, I brought it with me. I wasn't even going out last night for the tournament. So you better just stay tuned to the board, buddy.
You was going out to fish a tournament, though.
It wasn't a tournament. It was a challenge.
Let me see if I can find the boat tournament.
Did you see what Ryan said, right? He wants his he wants to have his picture share.
He's on him. Has your sharing your screen right now?
Yeah.
All right, I just sent that to you on Facebook. Ryan just caught a nice fish.
All right, let's see here. Let's see Ryan's fish.
Tim Molina saying a big freeze is coming. I'm telling you, we got 68 awesome people watching. Thank you very much.
There we go. That's Ryan's fish right there. He just caught. He's on him tonight.
He'd be winning that boat tournament.
Don't you wish he was in the boat tournament, Ryan?
Yeah, he'd be the leader until tomorrow.
Oh, I just got another picture sent in. Close that. Boop. That's a nice one right there too.
That's a big fish. Of the month. That's almost that's
big
over
fish of the month.
That's a beast.
I think that's what, 46 inches?
Yeah, 46 1/4, 46 1/2, something like that. It's
yeah, man. Fish. That's one of them, man. James River got so many of them 46, 47, 48-inch fish over there. Tired of seeing them. Dan was whooping my butt with them fish. The last August, September, I got him a couple times, but man, he was getting on them fish. They got James River got some nice size fish.
You just caught me the couple times I wasn't on him.
Well, I know to get Dan is the short game. I get him in them 8 hours in the 24-hour tournaments. Well, in a month long, it's hard. It's hard. All right, let's go over to this boat. See where the boat standings are right now.
Hey, but first of all, big shout outs to Tony Harrison, Hog Snatchers, And who was the third? Who was the third one that went ahead of me?
Wasn't it
DC
Ernie?
Metro putting in work.
Oh,
DC Metro, Ernie the Hog Snatcher, and Tony Harrison. Congrats, great job. Keep catching those big ones because I'm coming.
man, Kyle's been out every single day.
Every
He's been
single
putting up
day.
fish. Yeah, we got to check his timestamps. I think he's got the first, second, and third. He's got fish on the board.
Let's see. So Kyle, we got a nice pig right there.
Yeah, that's when
That
I
was a
about to
fat
say, you can't
fish
even
right
see
there.
that measuring board.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
see
you
he
got to
had
get those
the-
musket bumpers.
Yeah, he definitely. If you're gonna participate, musky bumper is definitely the way to go if you're gonna be doing it.
Man, he just put his boat up for the boat of the year, and he's got a $13 measuring board. He can do better than that. How's the catfish boat not have that built in?
Oh man, but that's a nice fish though.
It's
That
an
was a
awesome
nice
fish.
one.
Yeah.
He caught that like, wasn't that big one from the first day? He caught it like first thing in the morning or something.
Yeah, what's crazy is like this fish right here looks like it weighs more than this fish, but
Right.
this fish just got the length on it. But that's a fat one right there. This one's
That's
still
over
not
by
bad.
Ryan
though.
Borst. Those fish are munching.
Yeah, they're gorging. That's the one that Stan was just holding up in the picture, but you see on the board, boop, goes right to 46. I think I
Yeah,
can-
check out his second picture. It's better. He was acting like an amateur on this one.
So there's another picture with it.
Yeah. That's better.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Well, this one's blurry, so I guess that's why he did too.
That's a good fish.
Yeah, that's a nice fish. Not bad at all. But standings, you got Kyle in first, Stan in second, and Dan in third. Good thing
I
about
would
these is you go out and participate when you can on your time, and anybody can participate in around the country.
I think Stand 3 paid off Stand 2 because I would have had another big fish on the board, but Stan lost it for me already.
That
That's
might
what Stan does. Where did
Oops,
Stan go?
sorry, it came
Stan
off.
Stan
Oops,
just-
I didn't reel down on it. Oops.
Stan left. He said no.
We
He
got it
figured
here.
it
Mike
out.
Chavez in the house. Buck Williams. No, Stevie didn't submit his fish. I don't know what's going on, but he didn't submit his fish from last night. Joy, what's going on? Appreciate you guys popping up in here. We just up here kicking it. I hate that I missed the cutoff for the boat tournament. It's all right, Kevy Kev. There'll be more. We'll be running these each
You
and
can't
every
say we
month.
didn't warn you 100 times.
Yeah.
You got don't you have a certain period of time to do it?
No, the way that works is if you miss the deadline, just reach out to Kayak Mike. He'll ask every single person in the tournament if they mind if you join late. And if anybody says no, then he won't let people in. But if it's a unanimous yes, then you're good to go.
Oh, he even bought a musky bumper too.
Well,
I'm
reach
talking
out to
about-
Mike, see if you can get in.
So he's ready. He's prepared. Yeah, you can ask Kayak Mike if you can jump in. He,
You just got to get 6 yeses or however many people are in there. 5,
Yeah.
6 yeses.
What about the like with
I've
the
already
picture?
got one
Don't you
for
gotta
me.
upload the
I don't
picture?
care.
huh?
You got to upload the picture within like 24 hours or something, don't you?
Yeah, you
Oh,
got to do. There's no sandbagging.
Yeah.
yeah. Of when you catch the fish. Yeah, I'm gonna message Steven, tell him to submit them
He
pictures.
probably don't know, but I thought he was. I think he was uploading them then, but maybe they didn't upload.
The only stipulation to that is you have to be registered in the tournament when you catch the fish. You can't go out and have a really good trip, come back, register, and then
Right.
start putting up fish from the previous
Mhm.
day.
Yeah, from that day. Yeah, from that day.
And if you back out, there's actually a year-long competition you can join too. We call it the Catfish. I don't even remember what it's called. It's like the biggest catfish of the year or something. And you can join that. And then anytime after you register, any of your fish from any tournaments in the series will count. And we just have a running list for the entire year. It's in there somewhere.
Let's see.
I seen that.
I don't even know where it's buried right now. Try month-longs. Oh, there it is. Biggest catfish. Yeah, biggest catfish.
Oh, right here.
674 entries.
And of course, Dan is leading that one with a 51-inch fish.
You remember that fish, don't you?
Yeah, that's the one that I was leading 7 hours in 40 minutes of this 8-hour tournament. And then here comes Dan with a 51-inch fish with 10 minutes to go.
That was an
Oh
adrenaline
man,
rush.
this fish is crazy too, guys. Let me show you this thing. Look at this thing.
That
That's
was
a
an
huge
adrenaline
fish.
rush.
That's
That
a
fish
huge
is 85 pounds right now. A couple months later, got to go find him.
That's what did it weigh right there? About 60 something.
About 70. Yeah, 51 inches long. He was only like 33 inches around. Right now, that fish
You can
is
see
probably
he's
like
still
38
pretty
inches
skinny
around.
in that picture. But yeah, definitely in the wintertime, he's gorging, getting fat for the winter.
You're gonna see how loose his belly is right there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, you can see it. But that's a good fish right there.
That's a beast.
You got Justin Johnson. He's in second. Here's his biggest fish.
Yeah, he used to compete till we scared him off.
There goes Justin Johnson's fish right there. Still not a bad fish. That's a good fish.
He's put a 50-incher on the board before. My first tournament ever, I was winning it until the last night at 10 p.m. Then he sandbagged and put a picture up at the last minute.
Dang.
That's why we have a no sandbagging rule. It just doesn't make it fun to watch. You want to see the lead changes all the time.
Yeah, I
Those
like
fish up when you catch them.
I like to piss people off and upload right then and there. They see them go from first place down to third. Like, oh man,
Maybe at work and can't get out of work.
Refreshing it all day long, seeing what's going on.
Here goes Wayne's biggest fish is a flathead.
I've got a hypothesis right now. Oh, I think Stan's gonna pop in and be on the water. Let's see. He just couldn't take it anymore.
After
No,
seeing
that series is for anything, so it's open to anything now.
Yeah,
water catfish.
after
That series is for anything, so it's open to anything now.
Come on.
Water catfish.
That series is
open to anything now.
Come on. Rookie move. Come on, fish. I'm waiting.
Stan's first live stream. Yes, when we set that tournament up, it was when we only had kayak events, but I'm pretty sure it counts for anything in the series, anything under that scene. As long as you're registered for that tournament, you catch the fish after it. So
yeah. So going
January
forward,
1st, start a new one.
Yep, January 1st, it starts all over again. Going forward, we plan to run a kayak one, a bank one, and a boat one each month. And just go out there and have fun because we're already out there anyways. That's the most it's just a friendly competition. You know, $40 is not breaking the bank. It's not like these other, actual, official tournaments where you're paying $200, $300 entry fees or anything like that. It's just something just to brag about, a little bragging rights, a little bit of fun.
Yeah, and the year-long one's like $20 or something. You just throw $20 in. Whoever happens to find the biggest fish gets it all. Yeah, like for instance, I don't even really know Kyle. He's leading the boat tournament right now, and I've been messaging him every day, like, "Dude, stay home. Don't you want to go? You don't want to be on the water today. Just go to sleep."
Well, even with us, with Haz and Brian, I've been saying, Haz was having a little issue with getting his board for tomorrow, and same thing with Brian. He had one ordered, and I'm like, man, I hope that delivery man pees the bed and doesn't show up to work to get your board in time. And, it's just a lot of fun. And Haz was possibly not going to have his board for tomorrow, but it looks like he might have that worked out. So he's going to be on the bank to finally start getting some, because he needs to. I was only out the one night. I was so confident. I went out the next night with Dan, and Dan, you know me better than that. I would rather catch the fish. There is no amount of money that would make me let a fish go.
No.
Guaranteed, positive.
You just weren't expecting it to come in a foot of water.
No, that's what threw me off. I was, and I've said it a lot of times. One thing that I love being proved wrong, because that means we're catching fish. If I'm saying, we're not gonna. Dan was talking about dragging baits in shallow water, and even in this time of year with like 40-degree water temperatures, I'm like, no. The fish are going to be deep. We're not going to. And sure enough, splash, bam, zing. And foot. It was a foot of water.
A foot of water.
We couldn't even keep the big motor down the boat. We had to have it trimmed all the way up.
We couldn't even keep the trolling motor down.
Yeah.
Did you mark that on side scan?
No.
No.
Just had the planer boards out. We're just covering probably a 100-foot spread.
Oh, gotcha.
And it was kind of like what Joe was talking about last night on Ryan Bortz. Ryan Bortz does the on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Check out Ryan Bortz. He has a different topic every week. He's got a good show going at 7 p.m. on Thursdays. But we were talking about that with Joe last night, and he brought up a really good point, Dan. And that's kind of like what we've been doing. Start by the bank, and even this time of year, you start some baits there. If you're not getting there, move out. You're not getting there, move out. Instead of going like 50 miles downriver, if you know there's fish in that area, they may just not be in the depth that you're fishing. Mm-hmm. Try going shallower or deeper, and sure enough, that's exactly what we did the other night. And I know you're kind of excited about that.
Yeah, that goes back to our James River chat with Catfish Chris. He said pick any 5-mile stretch of the river. There's big fish in it somewhere. You just got to pick it apart. It's not that they're not biting. It's that you're not in the right spot. You're not using the right tactic. Maybe you don't have the right bait.
Yeah.
Yes, and that's why I've said many, many times that I've seen it more than once that between you and Stan 3 that with the kayaks where you're forced to do that, that's when y'all have caught your bigger fish. Yeah. Y'all both fished the kayaks, and now Stan 3 with just having the trolling motor in the little boat. But you're forced to fish just a small section of that river. So you're forced to do that, and y'all are definitely way more efficient doing it that way than, we get in your boat and between all of us, we're like, well, maybe we should do this or no, do this. All right. And then we're like, okay, we got to go there. Yeah. And so we're zooming down, and then, nope, that wasn't it. So we're zooming another way. And I think
that's so bad in the boat, and that's the biggest reason why.
Kevy Cab said, don't forget to nominate for the Golden Whiskers. Make sure you read the descriptions of the awards.
Yeah, but I think he's going through a bunch of videos on Sunday, I think it is.
Yes, Sunday.
Yes, I was going to bring that up. I'm glad that Kevin's in here. I was actually going to send Kevin the link for tonight. And I still could if he wants to come up for a minute. But this Sunday night, 8 p.m., he's going to go over, there's a Golden Whiskers Facebook page. So if you have somebody that you're trying to nominate, put that video over there, because on Sunday night at 8 p.m., Kevin's going to go over reactions to that Facebook page with the videos that are dropped over there. So, that the Golden Whiskers, to me, last year, we had just got started. We did our first live like end of October-ish. And, I kind of, when that was going on, I'm like, man, that's going to be something if next year, within 1 year, we're to be nominated, just to be nominated. It doesn't matter about winning, but just to be nominated. Haz, we were kind of talking about this the other night, and, that's I took it as kind of a really big deal, and that would just be awesome to me. But that was, I take this kind of seriously, and
yeah, I'm about to say, definitely, you put a lot of work and, a lot of effort, into the lives and into growing your channel and into that. Stan has the most hours on YouTube this year. I don't think anybody has more hours than Stan on the live streams. Mike is giving you a strong run down the stretch, but you were there from the get-go.
Stan
people would have more people live stream themselves sleeping.
You gotta give YouTube some hours. That's how many hours he got online.
Yeah, he hosts, he co-hosts, he's done every single show.
Then he do his own
He's
thing.
been in every tournament. If there was a tournament, he was fishing in all of them. Bank tournament.
He's somewhere live.
He has the John boat. He ended up jumping in the John boat with a trolling motor. He was like, "Well, Kevin needs somebody for the boat tournament. I'll jump in and do it. I'm the guy."
Oh, you said boat tournament?
Oh.
I knew that was coming. and Stand 3 was
be in the one next weekend or the weekend after?
December
11th and 12th.
I don't even know what day I'm fishing in that one. It's a Saturday and Sunday tournament, and
he's just like, don't worry, I'll be there. I'm gonna do it.
That's right.
Maybe a little bit late, but I'll be there.
Stand 3 was actually like, with all the hours that you spend live on our channel, he says you're probably one of the few people that can actually say you have more hours live on other people's channel than our channel.
Well, we got your 4,000 watch hours on other people's channels already.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. But that's kind of, I really think that it is a big deal, and I like the way that everybody's got the chance to put their vote in. I'm Saturday morning. Thank you, Kevin. Everybody's got the chance to put their vote in, and then for the creator awards, it's the consistent. I like the way that word was put in there, because there is a lot of us that we do put week in, day out, multiple times a week, going out, and we think that this is really important, and I agree with that. I try to do what I can, and if y'all know how important this is to me, so
Life changing.
Take some time out of your busy day and go give Stan a vote, guys. Go get him.
No, it's not even that. It's not even that. Give the votes to whoever you think it should be the winner. That's
I know there's some categories in there that we can that Stan definitely fits. Anybody, just go vote for your favorite person, whoever.
There you go. That's exactly it.
Whoever you feel is the best embodied that category, then give them a vote.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And this Sunday, you're gonna have John Euler, Big Mike, and Small Town Outdoors fishing in onesies. Oh man, they are paying up on our bet, the 3v3 tournament that we had a few weeks ago. They're gonna be out there bank fishing. It's gonna be on my channel, and it's gonna be hilarious, guys. There's gonna be lots of laughs, lots of entertainment. We're gonna have some fun with it. It's all positive. It's all fun and games. When you pay up, when you bet, you gotta pay up. It was like Chunky and Brian shaving my head off a month ago. It was all fun and games.
I ain't had nothing to do with that. You asked.
All I know is I want a pair of those clippers that Brian had. They were
when Freddie whoops your butt, I just know I'm shaving your beard off.
You just feel like talking trash because that don't mean singing right.
Oh man.
Who is Freddie? Freddie who? The fisherman?
Steve Mosley says Big Mike is going to get his hundo in a onesie.
No, that would be funny.
The CVA, the Golden Clipper Award. There you go. That's
goes to Brian B. They were Golden Clippers too.
And so we've got the Walmart Bait Challenge is on the 11th and 12th. And Dan, you've got a Goober Gauntlet number 2 coming up.
Yeah.
First of all the links are out in the description. Everybody that's up here tonight, their channel link is out in the description. If you're not with everybody that's up here, go check them out. Everybody's awesome up here. We also have the for Fishing Chaos. If you want to check out who's winning, go in and check it out. You can see the pictures of the fish they're catching. All you got to do is what Haz shared up on the screen earlier. Those links are out in the description. If you click on that, you can go in on your phone or tablet, whatever, and see those same things.
Yep.
Keep an eye on it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be going over it, whether it be my channel or Dan's or Haz or Brian. You're going to hear a lot more about it. There's Ernie the Hog Snatcher. Congratulations. Awesome job.
snatching them hogs right now in first place,
Yeah.
man. I see
Yep.
you out there.
Good for you. Good for you.
Don't
That's
go
why I
back
went out.
Don't go back out for at least 2 weeks.
Give me some time to catch up, Ernie. Sheesh, I ain't even been out yet. Nah, man, keep the pressure on, man. Keep the pressure
That's right.
on.
That is why I went out the first day, December 1st at 12:01 a.m. I was live on the water. I wanted to kick that off right. I wanted to be the first one to put points on the board. I'm hoping to be the last one to put points on the board in first place. But it's going to be a lot of fun. Keep an eye on it. Keep checking it out. We've also got the month-long boat tournament that Dan is going. So we've got the Do You Has What It Takes bank tournament, and then we've got the Dan the boat tournament. So check them. Both of those links are out there. But we're going to get into the Goober Gauntlet now. That's on the 18th. Dan Green Machine's link is out in the description, so you can get all the information about that out on his link. I didn't get to put the Doc's link out in the description. I was just running too far behind. But you can check out Green Machine Outdoors for the Goober Gauntlet. And Dan's going to tell you a little more about it.
Yeah, I just dropped that in the chat. Should pop up one of these days. But you don't want to catch fish the last day of the month. You're on the James River. We usually catch them all by the 15th and just kick back and watch everybody else struggling out there. And that's how we do things around here.
Dan, you know me. That's I want to be on the water.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we got the Goober Gauntlet coming up. That'll be the Saturday, the 18th, I believe the date is. And we are currently collecting interest. We are going to bring back the previous winner, which is Chris Parker from Double C Catfishing. So he's got an automatic entry into the next round, and he has accepted it. So he'll be fishing. We've got 3 more anglers to pick. And then we're just taking those off the Google Doc form that I sent through. And I think it's in the description. If not, it's on my channel somewhere. But I put out a community tab post about that. I think it's on the Facebook page and all that good stuff. So it's out there. If you need it, just message me. I'll get it to you. It's pretty fun. Catch some fish, score some points, take some points away from other people, and throw down.
And what's the date again?
Saturday the 18th. Yep, 9 a.m. And it's about 5.5 hours or so. There's 5 rounds that last an hour long with a little downtime.
I like what you did by making it
away. That's the day that we a tentative date that I'm gonna take away Freddie's beard.
All right.
Wonder if I could get 2 phones up at the same time.
That's right, bro. Just giving them a head start. Giving them a head start. That's my Christmas present to you guys, is a head start. And then it's time. I like what you did though with the tournament. When you had it earlier during the summer, it was a nighttime.
Yeah.
Now you have it in the morning during the daytime.
Yeah.
When the winter time, that day bite. It's
definitely. Last time was fun at night. I did on a Friday. There was a lot going on every single weekend date that I was looking. So Friday night was really the only opportunity that I saw without running into any other tournaments that were going on. Yeah. So I just let it rock on the Friday. And then this time I saw that daytime window open. I grabbed it.
And so, Dan, why don't you tell them why the Goober Gauntlet? What's different about that? I really like the format of that because it was like, okay, you had your individual hour, and then you had the people that you were fishing against were kind of like a team against you during that hot seat hour.
Yeah. So the way it works is there's 5 1-hour windows. Each angler gets 1 window where they're on the hot seat, and any fish that they score, they're judged by length. And we've got all the point just breakdowns up there and whatnot. You can score anywhere from like 1 to 10 points. And then if you're on the hot seat, your points are tripled. However, anybody that catches fish that's not on the hot seat during your hour, they can deduct points from your score. So you're trying to add points to your score. The other 3 anglers are working against you in a single point increments, trying to knock down your score. Mm-hmm. So it's just a struggle each way, like a tug of war. And then each angler gets an hour of that. And then the last hour, it was a mystery before. I didn't really spill the beans on that, but now we know what it's like. The last hour, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff, like add points to your score, subtract points from somebody else's score, or spin the wheel and kind of put it all on the line and say double down. And you're either going to add, you can double down and add, double down and subtract, and it's assigned to a random person. So if you choose to double down and add the points, it might go to your score. It might go to any one of the other 3 anglers' scores, so you don't know. If you choose to double down and subtract, it could come off of your points too. So.
And I got to give a big shout out to Double C, Chris Parker. He was winning that clearly in the last hour, and he caught a fish and could have just said, well, add it to mine, and it probably would have been over. And
yeah.
But to keep everything going, to keep everything interesting, he said double down, and it worked out for him. He ended up winning it.
Yeah.
So
but
those points counted for somebody else. They could have doubled down and added to his score, but he only had 25% odds of that happening. It ended up going to somebody else, so it kind of made things cool. So even somebody that wasn't catching that many fish was all of a sudden in the running.
In second place, yeah.
Yeah. So they caught another good fish.
Anything can happen in that last hour.
And he was weathering the storm that night.
Oh my goodness, yeah. He said, I hope I have better weather this time. I said, I don't think you could have that worse weather.
So far, I know that myself and Stan 3 are both entered in that. I know there's some other people that got entered in it. When is the cutoff for entering?
We got Ryan Bortz. We've got Circle Hook Productions. No Real Loss is in there. Whiskered Dreams, I believe, is in there. Double C Catfish. We got about 8 or 9 people in there already. So we're going to choose everybody on next week, Thursday. So there's 6 more days to sign up at that link. And then after that, we'll just kind of cut it off by the live show. And we'll pick everybody on live. We're going to pick 3 more people and a couple backups just in case anything happens. And we'll go from there.
Oh, sounds like fun. Yeah, jump on that. I would if I had the time, but I'm not doing any.
It's a little busy these days, huh?
Yeah, I'm busy
So again,
with newborn and stuff. I'm not going to commit to any tournaments.
For everybody out there that doesn't have Green Machine Outdoors, GRN, MCHN Outdoors, vowels only in the last word. His link is out in the description. It's an awesome tournament. I co-hosted the actual tournament with him the last time.
Yeah,
and hopefully I get
I was up there.
Yeah. Hopefully I get to fish in it this time, because that will be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, if a lot of fish start getting caught, it could be a heck of a good time. But I just dropped that link in the chat. So if you're interested in signing up for that, fill out that form. Just ask a couple questions and fill that out, submit it, and then that'll put you in the running to be picked. So,
man, I gotta get fancy like you guys. You and Kevin with your Google Docs forms and all that stuff.
Man. Yeah, man.
Official tissue over there. I'm waiting. See, they're both in the school system, so that's where it comes from.
I live and breathe off of Google Docs.
I'm happy just to figure out StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? That's.
I'm just like, send an email if you guys want to do the Glizzy Masters, and then I'm like, people want to join this crazy contest. What the fish Snatcher? And then we just have fun with it. But
yeah, we do all the Google Docs, and then we have 3 devices. We can't even get a live stream going last week, Wednesday.
Oh, that was.
I know, man. I was like,
you talk about.
I just clicked on, it was already over. I was like, what?
It was horrible. We ran all over the river, places we've streamed before, places I've watched YouTube all night. Like, it was ridiculous.
You talk about feeling like a rookie. I've been on live thousands of hours, and we couldn't even get a feed to nothing. It was horrible.
We've literally drifted the 3-mile stretch we were driving through, and we couldn't get any service anywhere.
Was it the same spot you guys went for the monster hunt? Because didn't that happen to you guys then too?
No, that was a different spot, but service is weird on the James. Like, sometimes you get great signal, sometimes you can't find anything.
And like Dan was saying, there's like some to actually have property on the river. That's like some high dollar properties. Let's just put it that way. We're able to see through this guy's window and watch what he was watching on TV. And there's multiple like $1 million houses right there and no internet service. It was kind of weird, but.
Yep.
Tim Molina says.
Side of the river.
So y'all watching?
Tim Molina says, "Heck, I'm happy just to work my phone."
Oh,
man, I'm getting sleepy myself right here.
I know. I've got fish to catch in the morning. I'll be on the river before the sun comes up.
I got fish to catch. I was up late as I could hang. I think I fell asleep at like 1:20 last night, watching the show, watching Jody's tournament.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Big shout outs to everybody that showed up for Pontoon Jody's. If you haven't checked out Pontoon Jody yet, make sure you check out Pontoon Jody Catfish. And last night was the last night of the Flathead Challenge. Big shout out to her. We had 100, and I think that it was 118 was the top number in there. That was awesome. So great job, Jody.
In the parking lot at work, Mike Chavez.
Buck Williams said, Bex and Haz giving you guys a head start. Don't rest on your laurels. They coming.
Absolutely.
What?
I think morals, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I'll be out there tomorrow. I don't know what time because I gotta wait until the owner of the lot can meet me, but it's gonna be in the morning and I'm heading straight there afterwards.
So I messaged him and told him you'll meet him there too.
Yeah, 2 a.m. I'll meet him there at 2 a.m. I'll jump the fence and get my board.
I messaged him and told him that you don't want the unit anymore. Just sell it, auction it off.
I'll jump the fence.
He moved to Florida, auction that unit off.
This is blah blah blah.
It's all just parking lots, parking spots,
And
parking spaces.
if anybody out there hasn't hooked up with Fish and Cooking with Mike Chavez yet, that video he dropped today was probably one of the best videos I have ever seen. The people that were fishing with him, man, I don't know where he found them, but they were just amazing.
I started to watch it, but then I was like, I know these other two dudes. I thought it was somebody special. I'll wait.
I haven't watched it yet, Mike, but I'm only watching it because of you, Mike. That's the reason why I'm watching this video.
No, it's an awesome video.
I'm gonna watch it from the beginning to the end.
It's an awesome video. He did a great job, and you get to see a little behind the scenes of a live and what's going on, and it was a lot of fun. So definitely check
a cooking video with catfish clothing. Oh my goodness! Some back straps.
Mike,
that's over on the TikToks.
Jeez. That's why I had my camera off. I had to eat.
I know. I heard you smacking over there. I'm like, yeah.
I backed up. I was starting to ask y'all, am I doing the John Parker?
I thought it was real time for a second, but
nah, you dang gonna lie. I wasn't that loud.
I knew you was eating because you said you was ordering pizza. I'm like, oh,
yeah, that pizza came. I got like, you know what? That seal ain't broken on this box. I need to break this seal. Like, and the pizza.
I picked some pizza up on the way home from work. I was like, man, I'm going fishing in the morning. I done pulled a double at work. I'm not cooking. I'm not cleaning. It's Pizza Fridays. That's what we're doing.
Try the Baconator.
Yeah, did it show up there? Did it show up yet, Brian?
Didn't show up. It showed up and showed out.
It's gone. It's
nah, it's pizza left.
I was waiting to hold it up there and show everybody. And
I would show. Let me see if I can get it without the Baconator pizza.
Skins, what's going on? Skins and Scales.
You know, Haz, we got to work with Brian here about this product placement kind of thing. You know, he could be getting the Papa John's.
They threw a whole piece of bacon on there,
but it's bacon under it too.
Wow, that's whole slice of bacon.
That pizza looks heavy right there. It
is.
It looks like it's heavier than the fish you normally catch.
No.
Boy, I said boy.
Oh man! Now,
but they got bacon underneath the cheese.
That's what you do with bacon, Jim. Right there. That's
and over top of it.
That was
smoked bacon on top of the cheese. It was If you love bacon and pizza, get it.
You know, normally with pizza, you get those little bitty bacon.
Yeah, I saw whole slabs of bacon on that.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You got smoked bacon on the top, Canadian bacon, and something else bacon.
There you go.
That's in the cheese.
So
yeah,
you
get three bacons on there.
6.
All right, so Shaq, you listening, Papa John's? Have your people contact Brian P's people.
Have your people
contact Mike Murillo, S4. You know, that's
I went with the wrong pizza today. I went with Pisano's. I should have got that right there.
Hey, look,
I
I
got
got
some little mustard.
order me a 10-piece chicken, but that's gone. Ain't nothing to show you.
Surprised you didn't keep any for bait.
No, I eat that cooked chicken.
Yeah, you know, Brian
I'm
loves
excited for tomorrow. I've got the grill on the boat already, and I've got a jet boil on the boat. I can make mac and cheese, ramen noodles, all kinds of good stuff
Oh,
Mac and cheese.
on the boat.
on
You ain't
the
got no
boat.
oven on that boat.
I got a jet boil.
That ain't good. That ain't good macaroni and cheese.
Hey,
there's
yeah, but you know what? You're out fishing and you get that hot whatever close to mac and cheese.
Yeah,
That's good mac and cheese when you're out there at 20-some degrees. And
I'll take
you need to.
some soup. That's what I
Oh,
would
yeah.
do. Heat up some soup out there.
That's mac and cheese right there.
Oh yeah.
Lord, Brian B.
David saying-
all that bacon.
I seen David say that.
He'd be picking it off the pizza, trying to use it for bait.
Boy, that'd be the first fight in the catfish community.
This eating bacon.
Take my bacon on my pizza and try to put it on the hook. Oh no!
If he want to use bacon, he needs to use them bacon strips. That's what he uses. That's what he can use.
And that's only 96 cents a bag.
Go to Petco and get you some bacon strips and put those on the hook.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I don't know, man. I've seen Jim use bacon twice now, and I've never seen him catch a fish on it.
He's used it more than
twice.
Well,
And
yeah,
I haven't seen him catch a fish on anything. They ain't caught a fish on a worm.
He used it in the Monster Hunt, and he used it in the tournament last night. I forgot that Jim and Luther was in there because they wasn't speaking much.
Yeah, they was talking.
well, that's because Luther said, "There's no way you're gonna use bacon when I'm here." He took the bacon and ran off. Jim was trying to catch him, and
oh man.
but we're gonna be jumping out of here soon. Anybody want to say anything before we take off?
Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote.
That's right. That's right. Check
Nominate.
out
Don't forget to nominate.
Nominate. Yeah.
Palmetto Cats this Sunday, 8 p.m.
Yeah.
He's going to be doing reactions for the.
So
You go down the Facebook page. You got the Golden Whiskers Facebook page group. You can check out over there. You can drop some. If you want to post a video of who you think for the different categories, that's where you do it. And Sunday night, 8 p.m. They're going to be going over that. Dan, I know you talked about it before, the Goober Gauntlet on the 18th. Yep. When did you say the deadline was to sign up for that?
We're going to be picking anglers on the 6 o'clock p.m. next week, Thursday, Eastern. So until then, probably about 5 o'clock Thursday, I'll set everything up right before it. So get on in there. One other person I forgot about, I've got a ringer in there already. It's a guy from Pennsylvania who catches some monster flatheads. That's going to be a good time.
nice.
Well, I hope that freezing weather hits Pennsylvania real soon.
He's known to come down to the James every now and then too, and he's good friends with Dale Lowe. So,
Damn it!
Nice. What else is going on this weekend? I know I'll be out tomorrow. I'm not sure if I know I'm going to be recording. I may go live if the bite is like super crazy hot, and I just have to go live. I will, but I don't plan on it. But Sunday, you have stand day, of course, Sunday morning, and then after that, you're gonna have the Tennessee toddlers fishing in the onesies. And then you got Palmetto show at 8 o'clock. So you got an eventful weekend. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be people out there tomorrow too, live as well.
I don't know if I'm gonna go live or not tomorrow. I can't remember what the service is like there where I'm gonna go tomorrow.
I got
most importantly, don't forget to show some love to the Buffalo Bills on Monday Night Football. They're gonna need it.
Oh yeah. Man, I was going to edit a video, then I was like, dang man, I don't have no videos to edit, so I'm definitely going to be recording tomorrow. For sure.
I've got a bunch you can edit for me. I'm 2 months behind.
I was like that last year. This year I've been on top of it.
Hey, I looked on the GoPro one day this week. And I said, you know what? It's a video on there with a good takedown and a good fish. So I can add that in with a couple other. And I look, and I'm looking. Soon as we about to catch the fish, he there with the net. He think that the GoPro not recording. He hits the record button. I can see him reach his hand over, and he stopped it. Oh my goodness. And I never looked back to see that he did it. I seen it on camera. I'm like, oh my goodness.
It's like a golden Nelly on that one. It was almost
He
just
forget
green.
that I can say GoPro start recording and boom, it'll start recording.
Yep.
Hit the
Good
button,
practice to have if you got more than one person fishing in the boat and you're using GoPros, one person is in charge of the GoPro. That's it.
I wish I had like a fourth GoPro recording when we were making
man, somebody phone or something.
I keep it simple. From the time I'm on that boat to the time I leave that boat, that GoPro just recording.
What I'm gonna do now,
but it makes it hard for editing though, because you got to go through a lot of footage.
You got to skip through all of it.
I just do it like that because I may miss some funny moments too. I want to, I like to, something funny may happen, so it's just always recording from the beginning.
I just bought a.
Man, somebody that's good to watch with recording is Mike Chavez. He got all the doohickeys and bell whistles. When I was out there with him on the James River, when I met Chris for the first time, he had all the setup. He had everything. He had mics and everything. Man, Mike is very professional with his recording.
I learned a lot from him. That we fished with him a couple weekends ago on stand day, and it was awesome. That was like, for me, that was the OG because he was the first one that I found for. YouTube catfishing here in Virginia. So that was like to be out on his boat when here we are just a few years ago watching his videos, and then to be out there fishing with him, I was like, boom, that was just unbelievable. And you're right, Haz, like he's got the setups, he's got the extra pieces, he's got if he forgets something, he's already got 2 or 3 backups for what he forgot. And he went through a whole checklist before we got on the water, and he had all this. Okay, I got this. I got this. I got this. So just a big shout out to Mike Chavez. It was just an amazing day. We caught some nice fish. We had a great time. I can't wait to do it again. Had a blast with him.
You want to be real impressed with Mike Chavez? Take him out to do some white perch fishing. He can flip those docks like you would not believe. We just gave him the rod and stood back and watched. It was amazing.
Man, that's one thing with I started fishing, then I started doing YouTube and fishing. The equipment just doubled, and then you start doing live streams and YouTube and fishing, then it just triples, and then next thing you know, you need a truck to carry your gear to get to the fishing spot. Like it's so much crap that's got to go everywhere. You got to charge so many batteries before every trip. You have to make sure you got all your cords. And one thing about it is the water is not forgiving on your gear. Like, man, I've already gone through like probably 5 cable cords because they break over the water and all that stuff, man. It's
rust everywhere.
Yeah.
I looked at Mike Chavez videos I ain't gonna say years ago. It's probably been 2 years though. Before I was really on YouTube, when I first started getting into YouTube, and didn't realize. Like I watched his rod holder video probably 5 times, and for some reason it popped up in my feed this week. And I was like, man, I remember watching this video a long time ago. Had no clue, but I watched it a couple times because the way he had it, I was like, that's how I'm gonna do mine. His boat is pretty much the same as mine, so I was like, that's perfect. And lo and behold, it was old Mike Chavez.
Yeah, and just an awesome dude. A lot of fun. Great person, knowledgeable, knows his catfish. And then on top of that, the cooking videos he's doing now are just do not watch one of his videos hungry. You will eat your cell phone.
Yeah, well, I mean, I get tired looking at the videos. Them cooking videos just pees me off. Because I always tend to watch them or upload them when I ain't ate yet. Or I'm hungry and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat. It's like I'm about to go to the grocery store or something, and I didn't watch this video. Not watching because I ended up going to spend $100 on the food. And I was,
Son of a gun. There's J Dog. J Dog's going fishing. I told J Dog I would call him today. He won. I got to pay him $20 now.
oh yeah, yeah.
I told him I was going to call. I didn't call today. But
Well, at least he did get Chris wet, like he told you he was going to do.
J Dog in the house, the final winner of Jody tournament.
Yep.
Yep. He did a great job last night.
The
He
flathead.
don't have himself a year. He's on some good fish.
Yeah. Hey, when you can catch
two 70s in the boat, haven't you?
when you can put 2 70s in the boat from the Ohio River
Yeah.
in a month.
Yeah.
In 2022 or 21, wherever we're in.
Yeah, in 1 month, you
22.
can put 2 70s in the boat in Ohio
We're
River.
almost 22, but not yet. Not quite yet. Man, it's about to be 2022, guys.
Man, oh man.
And
This year went by. I remember
28
December
more
25th
days.
was my first time I went live, man. It's almost been a year now that I've been in this community going live and stuff. That's crazy.
My first live was the Winter Blues with Stan 2.
Sheesh.
Matter of fact, that's the Winter Blues. I got that tournament. I'll be in the Winter Blues.
You ready to do that again this year, Dan?
Huh?
Huh?
You ready to do that again this year?
Yeah, we'll be on some fish this year.
Turn that fan on.
He said he's gonna have 10 heaters on the boat.
Man, last year when the Winter Blues tournament last year, and I know Dan must have been like, son of a gun, why did I say yes to this? I had signed up for it, and Stan 3 and I were supposed to fish, and it was like a week before the tournament was supposed to happen. And I think you had already been fishing with Stan 3 before.
Yeah.
And something happened where he had to be out of town and whatnot. And I think he talked to you about it, and he said, you know, we're signed up for the Winter Blues tournament, but I can't make it.
This is what happened. Stan saw the weather forecast and was like, I'm going out of town.
He pulled one of your moves.
And Stan 3's
Act like he forgot.
Stan 3's like, yeah, just message fishing with the Chad. Tell him you're going to do it. And I messaged him. He's like, who are you? We're already full. Go away. All right. I don't know. I'm here to fish the Winter Blues. No, you're not. Go home.
So, you know, we had this spot, so I had to, and so thank God, you know, Dan brought me out there, but it was that night and that morning, we had like the biggest ice storm that Virginia's had in like 30 years. There was like travel advisories that they were on the news saying, do not leave your house, do not pull out of the driveway. And I'm like, you know, Dan, and you know me, I'm like, I understand, Dan, if we can't go, you know, I'd still love to go fishing. I always want to go fishing, but, you know, it's up to you. You got to pull the boat. It's your boat, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, what time am I picking you up? And now it's like, it's still the same. It's like, all right, now he doesn't even ask. He's just like, I'll be there at 3.
Everybody know they can call Stan.
You see J Dog's checklist?
Absolutely, Danny.
All right.
What we say? Well, let's see. Brian B. check. Stan the man check. Has a green machine. Oh man.
What
We decided to drop the vowels, then we'll talk.
Bring it on, buddy.
Goodness gracious.
I hope a shad eyeball gets stuck in your throat.
You know what?
I'm not fishing in no tournaments right now. We taking a break from the tournaments for a little bit.
That's what I got to say to J Dog.
That's all.
What I got to say.
We gonna have me and J Dog putting a tournament together.
What I've got to say to J Dog is, I caught the biggest fish when we fished against each other. I caught the most fish. I caught the smallest fish, and I still lost that day.
Uncle Lou said add the back hatch to that list.
Oh my goodness.
But definitely, me and J Dog gonna get something going on.
Do you see Uncle Lou?
We can put something together.
Make sure you protect the ribs in the phone this winter.
Oh my God, that's right. I forgot about that.
You know, broke.
I was running around trying to get stuff ready, and I leaned over the back seat to get something out, and I felt it go. And Dan's already saying he's on his way, so I'm like, well, I can't, you know, he's pulling a boat in the ice storm. You're not supposed to leave, so I'm still gonna go. And man, that was just insult to injury or injury to insult, whatever.
That was just dumb on your behalf, because I'm pretty sure Dan would have told you, you big dummy, you should have called me. So I would have came and got you.
In the bed with the craziest ice storm of the year. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Well, he was already on his way, so.
I can go home and have hot chocolate. No big deal.
But that just kind of set off, if Dan and I are together, there is always some sort of, there's something that's going to happen.
There's a tornado once.
Oh, yeah, we literally were driving down 95, and we're like, you know, I'm a little older, so my eyes don't always work as well. I'm like, I'm looking over to see Dan's reaction, and he's kind of seeing it. I notice he's doing something. It's just going right across 95. Like, you can see the wind and the dust and everything. And I'm like, should I be worried about this yet? We got the boat behind us. Literally, there's a tornado going right across down 95. And I see him slow down a little bit. So we timed it, and bam, we just went right past it. And that's when we were heading down to the bigger waters. So,
yeah.
And then there for a while, the first 3 or 4 trips we made down towards the Chickahominy, get thunder lightning. We're 5 miles away. Boom, 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 thunder lightning. So
Mike Shaw he called that for you because he couldn't go fishing with y'all, so he went on.
You're gonna come fish my waters, huh? Boom.
He was actually out there tracking the radar for us that night too.
Yeah.
Here come no big Freddy.
He said, it's time to get off the water now, guys. You don't want to be out there next hour.
Hey, and I was going to get that. I was going to take my boat up by myself last night. I'm so glad I did.
Ready outdoor benches in the house.
Because of the wind.
So, Freddie, did we put any on the board?
No.
We're all pulling for you, Freddie. Well, Brian B's not, but
I just want to see a fish, Freddie.
He gonna put a tadpole on there. I'm gonna tell you where the fish is gonna reach.
Freddie, how far are you from the Potomac? You can come down here and catch a fish.
His fish is gonna reach from here to here. It ain't even gonna reach the 6 inch.
Hold on a second. I'm a little
here.
You got 17 fish entered in the bank right now.
Are people still entering?
He's style in the house.
What's up,
all right, well, I'm going to have to end this now. I got to get out on the river. I'll see y'all later.
Nope, out here now trying. Oh, Freddie, come on up to Potomac, Freddie.
He in South Carolina.
I know. Come on.
You're closer to the James, Freddie. Come to the James. I'll get you out there. We're going some bank spots.
Oh Lord, you know how he do when he take people to bank spots.
How close are you to Jeremy? I know Jeremy has some pretty good bank spots that he was fishing from.
Well, Jeremy ain't even on the board yet.
Is Jeremy in? Jeremy's not in it.
He ain't not in. He didn't enter the tournament.
Nah, Jeremy didn't.
Oh, he said he was in. He getting in it.
I thought he was gonna do the boat tournament.
He said he was doing both. Well, you know.
Yeah, at one point he said he was doing both.
Yeah.
You'll learn that in the tournament series. People say they're gonna do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, talkers talk.
Until I see.
Hey now, hey.
Until I see your name on the list, you're just a stand 2. Just kidding. Every show. Join the bank tournament. Oh, I forgot.
That was last month, but when the money came down on it, I did it this month. I really was trying to wait. I saw people joining. I was hoping that we hit 21 because I really wanted to be the 22nd. I really did, but we made it to 19, so I jumped on at number 20, and that's going to be the lucky number this month.
Come to
Gotta
the
have 222 inches.
Guys, this
We
is
won't catch fish, but we will have fun though.
222 inches. is
J Dog
44.
side of the boat is gonna catch fish, but the side of the boat he put you on won't catch any fish.
Yeah.
Nina, 2 different lakes should have caught you at least 2 fish, or 22 fish, or 222 fish, but it should have been one of them.
Don't worry
Thank
about
you,
it.
G-Style. Appreciate that.
You gotta. We'll give you a chance, Freddie, in the last week of the tournament. You can go out there on your boat and just go ahead and record those fish.
All right, I want to hear predictions. What do you think it's going to take to win the bank tournament? Total inches for 5 fish.
220.
250.
I think 220.
That's 44 inches of fish.
Yeah.
That's a 44-inch
220
average.
I would be 220 on a really I really think it's probably gonna be around like 200 and 220, somewhere around there.
200 210 you're in the conversation.
Yeah.
I think so far, I don't know, did we see Tony Harrison out there yet? He's usually out here on Friday nights, but
I ain't seen him.
Because it's, you can get.
Hey, I did win a tournament. I won a couple, but
Here we go with the real.
all right, I won't do it then.
Oh man, but yeah, like it's gonna.
I can't do it. I gotta show it.
220 inches is 5 44-inch fish, or like a 48-inch fish, and a 41 or something in the middle.
Now, I'm telling you, I'm gonna pull a monster out of that hole. I'm telling you. I'm gonna
48
get
inch
it.
fish will
Brian,
show up every
I
day.
have seen you catch maybe 3 bank fish.
That's because I haven't bank fish. I haven't bank fish. Once I got the boat, I ain't no
I
reason.
mean, like in person,
Look where
like
you started, Dan.
bank fish with each other too. And I only see you catch like 3.
Where-
Dan knows what he's doing. He's like,
Point.
wait, look at Dan smirking there. He's like, I'm gonna get all the bank guys mad at each other. Look what I'm doing.
We
Yeah,
got to
that
get
was,
point. Big
no,
fish.
but-
I saw Chad in here. Now, what's
So-
the over-under if he's going to fill his bag or not? That was he was most worried about. 5 fish in a month.
Out of the 20 anglers,
I know.
out of the 20 anglers that are in the tournament, 12 of them are from the Potomac River.
And you think it's going over 200 inches?
Well,
Yeah,
he
it
might
is.
get fish in the Tennessee River. I mean, he could luck up. It's a whole month, so he has a whole month to catch. He could catch some.
You got to put in some overtime.
I think we should set a different goal. There's 20 anglers in the tournament.
Oh, J
Everybody
Dog,
needs to
you got
catch
one
5
big
fish.
fish in your life. Beat it.
I mean, I know I'm getting
100
200
fish.
I know I'm
And at
putting.
least
My
we should
70
try and
was
put
last year.
3,000 inches on the boat on the bank tournament total.
What's
3,000
3,000
total
inches.
inches, you're saying?
Yep, everybody needs to catch at least 5 30-inch fish.
Oh yeah, that can. Well,
30-inch fish.
I'll have to make up for Freddie's because
There's a lot of people that won't catch any. They'll enter
Sorry,
and not find
Freddie.
the time. And
Yeah, you're gonna have a couple people that's not gonna catch no fish.
I think that's a good goal to
I
keep an
believe
eye
it.
on.
Nah,
3,000
Freddie's gonna
inches
find a
for
fish.
the
He's
whole
gonna
group.
find a fish.
Because it's all about bringing everybody together, trying to get everybody a little bit better at fishing. I think 3,000 inches would be a good goal for everybody. Total.
Yeah,
I agree, Dan. I agree, and that right there is exactly why at 12:01 on December 1st I was out live. That is what I wanted to do. I see everybody laughing. That is it. I really did. That was why I wanted to be out there.
Get
I
the
really
party
did
started.
want people to show that I was taking this serious, and I'm going to go out and do what I need to do to catch fish. So if you're in that bank tournament, you better go out and you better catch fish. That's all I'm
20
saying.
inches is longer than 0, and as soon as you get 5 fish on the board, it's only up from there.
And then you just upgrade them. That's it. Get your
Yep.
5 fish and
Right.
start upgrading from there. Get your 5 fish and start upgrading. If you got 5 fish and they're all over 30 inches, then just start throwing donkey baits out so that you only catch big ones.
Or try
Yeah.
something new. Go somewhere new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a couple spots.
520 inches is 100 inches. That's way ahead of zero.
I will be
That's right.
out there tomorrow. Watch me go out there tomorrow and get skunked after all this trash I've been talking. I'm just gonna say, hey, sorry guys, I couldn't make it out there today.
Haz, I gotta be honest. That's why I was thrilled on my live. I'm like, all right, I'm either gonna be hero or zero. I went live, out there all night. I was thrilled to at least catch 2 halfway nice fish and be, first, so I could, run my mouth a little bit. I was first place for a couple days, so.
Yeah. That's why I was like, don't plan on me going live, guys. Unless it's Super 5, then I'll go live. But if I ain't live, I didn't make it out there. If you don't see any fish go up there, I didn't make it out there. I didn't get my board. It
was a miserable 66-degree day.
I'm definitely going. I gotta take that. I gotta do like Haz and them and take that walk. And the walk down to the spot is good, but walking back
I'm
up,
gonna be walking tomorrow.
It's like an incline. And I'm like, oh,
I'm gonna be walking tomorrow.
If I had a car, I would get in the car.
Freddie, no way. You were part of that live stream, Freddie. So that if I could have split the inches with you, I would have. Big shout out to Freddie's Outdoor Adventures. If you haven't checked out Freddie yet, really helped me out on that live because let's face it, I'm either fishing with Stan 3 or Dan. So to be out there by myself, that's a lot more than I'm normally used to doing. So
and it was cold.
And it was cold.
Stan dropped that link. I was like, I'm in the bed. You know what happened last time I was sleepy. You won't get me 2 times.
Yep, but Freddie jumped up there, and thank God he did because the picture. It took me like 20 minutes to put the one picture in.
Yeah, because I started to message you and tell you.
Like, you all right? Did you fall in the water?
For you. I ain't hating on you, J-Dog. I would never hate on you. Don't say that. Don't put that together. Because some people take that the wrong way and run with it.
There's one thing for certain, 2 things for sure, as Brian B always says. If he's throwing smoke at you, that means he got a lot of respect for you. That's what that means.
Don't tell J-Dog that. Then he's going to talk more trash.
All right. Well, if he's throwing smoke, he don't like you at all, J-Dog. You're right.
It's all love. Alan, serious. I'm on I'll probably fish maybe 4 times this month, Alan. So regardless of what it is, that's what we going out. I'm not putting no more time in than that. I'll get out there probably 4 times this month. Maybe 5 if I'm lucky.
5 trips since December 1 and only had gotten 3 bumps.
This is a busy month.
Freddie, come up. You're not that far from James. You're not that far from Virginia. You know how far you are away.
Stan.
Stan.
This is an individual tournament. Individual tournament, okay? He has to
I
figure
know,
this
I
out
know.
in his room. Okay?
That's exactly what I love about these month-longs. We're seeing it already. That's exactly what I love about these month-longs. You can get in a slump and you really see what kind of fisherman you are. Do you go home and pack it up and say the fish weren't biting, or do you go figure it out? And if Freddie's putting 5 trips together, just a couple bumps, he's in for a monster one of these days.
You figure
That's right.
it out. I know on the 24-hour tournament, the first 24-hour tournament I entered, I was like, I'll probably be out here for about 5-6 hours. Man, I stayed out for 16 hours because the bite wasn't working. It wasn't going good. I was like, man, I'm going to figure something out. And I stayed out there for 16 hours to find some fish and ended up finding them and getting, I think, like 108 inches in my first, tournament. But, man, I definitely will put in some time. I definitely put in some
more
time.
stuff to tuck away in the old brain for when it's tough the next time.
Oh, yeah.
Like the wife already knows. I'll be like, yeah, I'll be home at this time. But sometimes that time comes and goes, and I'm still out there.
Oh yeah.
That's when you just get on the phone and just order some dinner, so she's not too mad. There you go, dinner taken care of. Uber Eats is coming.
Hey, don't be alarmed if somebody knock on the door. I just sent you some. Yeah. What's up, Richard?
Richard, did you keep the cart, Richard? Because if you did, I'll go pick it up tomorrow morning.
No, I couldn't get it, Richard.
No, do not give it to Brian. Do not give it to Brian.
Richard, don't worry about him.
Oh, look, Richard, you can give him. I know the carpet, the size of carpet. I only need half of a half. I don't even need the whole thing.
Yeah, give him one side, give me one side.
$50.
Oh man, DC must have got it hold up.
$50. Oh man. Richard's charging now, guys. He done upped his price. It was good while it was good, guys.
Yeah.
Now we gotta pay for the bait.
Now I gotta go get my own bait. I got a bag ready too. I ain't paid nothing, Richard. So
yeah.
Richard is smart. He got y'all in there, feeding y'all steak and giving you the carp. Now you gotta pay for it. That's the way to go.
I'm pay for it. All right. Look.
Freddie is saying, Richard, my brother, give it to Haz, not Brian.
yeah, there you go.
Low.
Richard, I can't afford the $60 carps anymore. I gotta buy more diapers now.
Breadcrumb.
I can't afford them $60 carps.
Got my corn.
Woo.
And the Jello, I got in my bag just in case I need that for when I'm out fishing.
You do not have to trademark your name to make your merchandise. You don't have to. But if you're gonna get in and you're gonna be serious in it, then it's definitely highly recommended that you do. But take it baby steps. Take a step at a time.
Right. I'm gonna give everybody. We didn't even do Teespring till we were after over 1K. We had, big shout out, lots of love and respect to everybody that followed Stand Day every Sunday morning. And even on Teespring, we've sold a little bit of stuff. Don't have 100 subscribers and think, all right, I'm going to get merchandise and sell out, because it's not going to happen. There's so many people out there that are supporting so many channels. There's only going to be so much that you can do. So, be realistic with, merchandise is what it is, and you're gonna sell some of it, but a lot of people will come in and you'll see that that's the biggest thing that'll turn off a lot of up and coming channels is they'll try.
They see, especially when they invest their money in it and you're looking for a profit out of it. Do not look for profit out of your merchandise. Shirts and hats, if you're getting $2 or $3 back, remember you got to ship it unless it's coming from a store or something like that. You're not making no money. Don't look to make money. Get it out there to make your channel grow, for one.
I give away more stuff than I sell. I'm always giving stuff away and adding, giving.
I don't
this tournament, that tournament.
Stickers, I don't charge for stickers. I give them away, but I'm spending my money to, buy 100 stickers, 100 stickers, 100 stickers.
I'll be back.
I give them away. Once I get this t-shirt stuff down and make sure it's right, then few people will have t-shirts, and then I will sell t-shirts as far as you order them. But I'm not going to just buy 50 t-shirts and spend $500 on them and try to sell them for $25 and make $15 off of it. I'll be sitting here looking stupid because I have a t-shirt over here.
Well, I say that because I talk to a lot of newer channels, and I try to help. I try to help as many people as I can, and I know that that's one of the biggest frustrations that people have is they come into it and think that that there's this money and you can do merchandise and et cetera, and it just doesn't work like that. So that's the only reason why I brought it up like that. It's if you do Teesprings, it doesn't cost you any money out of your pocket. People can still get your merchandise. Then you can still have some of that, but just be realistic with don't get basically, I'm trying to tell you, just don't get discouraged with if you're not able to sell the merchandise or whatever, and just kind of be realistic with your expectations of it, because it does.
It takes time. It takes time.
It takes time, right?
I don't sell merchandise or nothing yet. I'm not looking to sell it at this moment. Maybe come springtime. I'm working on growing my channel, putting out more content. But I see some people, I guess they might have, and it's just a thought, they might have went from no subscribers to 200 and something subscribers within 3-4 months. And then they're like, oh, but trust and believe me, you're new on the block. So people want to subscribe to give you love and show you support. But that subscription will slow down. And you like, man, I'm about to grow at your own pace. Don't try to be like nobody else and try to grow fast and get there at that 1K and this, that, and the other and be like somebody else. I do things the way I do it. Me, Haz, Stan, Snatcher, we communicate, talk about doing different things and this, that, and the other. And we all do things the way we decide to do it on our channel.
Right.
Everybody's channel different. That's why I want to be like Chad, but oh, look at it. But he's too rude. I'm not gonna be a better, nicer Chad.
And Freddy's Outdoors Adventures dropped for those that are in the bank tournament and you have the Rapala board, he dropped a video earlier today about how he made a board to support that Rapala board. Mm-hmm. So check out Freddy's Outdoor Adventures. It was a great job, Freddie. I like that video. Good job.
I just took the board off the wall. I was showing you where I put the rod rack at. I could definitely do that with this same concept. I got 2 things of hinges over there. And it might help with this little board. But I've said, shoot, if I do that and make a board, I might just get the sticker and put the sticker on it if I made the board.
There's Mike's Fishing Home out there. How you doing, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
If you're looking for something to do overnight, you never know what you're going to hear or what you're going to see. Be prepared for some Womba videos and some dancing and whatnot. But Mike's Fishing Home is out there in the overnights.
Chad is just mean.
Did you guys put Haz to sleep?
I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
He just came back.
And I didn't even bring up the S word story tonight.
You itching to say it now, evidently.
I was trying to, but
on that note, time for bed.
Boop. Oh man!
And I got to thank Dan. I got to thank Dan for the helping me out with the icons and the emojis, and so membership will be dropping very, very soon. Just wanted to get all that squared away. Double check with Stan 3. I got to run it past S4, our agent here. So
S4. That's what I need to do. I need to do some updates on my emojis. We got so many.
All right, Mike.
All right, Mike. Easy. Don't work too hard, buddy. It's Friday.
Oh, boy, man. There's Uncle Lou. He dropped the 222. You know what happens when you drop it? I got to say it. Just say it. Sturgeon.
Why'd you do that, Uncle Lou?
All right, Mike, be safe. It's about time for me to make that long walk to the bed. I'm about to go to sleep.
You know what happens when you do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna get off before. Sweet doggy, sweet doggy.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
No smoke. No
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
smoke.
Dang, Freddie got that story down pretty well, doesn't he?
Oh, Lord. Let me get in chat. Do he got a wrench? Time him out.
Yeah, no, Freddie's been a huge help. Of course, he's got a wrench.
I was gonna get in chat and time him out.
Oh man,
But we've been up here almost 2 hours already.
I know, man. I was tired like an hour ago. I don't know how to understand to be another 35 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't even think you were gonna come up tonight. But anyways, out in the description, everybody's links is out in the description. If you're on a live, check the description because a lot of us, we take time to write that description out there. We got links, we got other things that we're putting out there. So out in the description is everybody's link out there. We also have, I've got the link to the month-long boat tournament and the month-long Do You Have What It Takes bank tournament. Both of them out there. If you click on that, that'll take you to where you can double check and see who's catching what. You can see the pictures of all the fish caught. So definitely check that out.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, an early morning.
That's why he's called the teacher.
Dan
But,
is waiting for Stan to say, "Okay, everybody, check y'all next time."
Yeah. Dan's also got the Goober Gauntlet on the 18th. His link is out in the description. Go over there, click him out. If you haven't hook set him yet, do that. You can find out all the information on that. You too can have the chance to be chosen to fish in that. And make sure you hook set Brian B. You never know when No Script going to go live. Hit that bell. We're going to pop up at any time. If nobody's got any other questions?
I just want to know when Freddie gonna catch a fish. That's it.
In the James River.
Oh man, Freddie gonna get one. I
Sounds
got faith
about
in you,
right.
Freddie. I got faith in you. You putting that work in. You putting that time on the water.
That's it.
That don't count. You gotta hit the first line, Freddie.
Brad is in the house. What's going on, Brad?
What up, Brad?
And Brad, always great to see you. As you know, on Two Stands Fishing, all we use is tidal weights. Brad Cottle. His link is always out in the description. I've also got
that's all we use. Brian B.
That's all.
Chunky. That's all we use.
Yep. So check out Brad Cottle, tidal weights. The link is always out in the description. Awesome sinkers at awesome price. Quality is amazing. The price is amazing. So if you're looking for sinkers, and I know you are if you're catfishing, having it even shipped will beat any prices you find locally. So definitely check out Brad Cottle.
He packages them up good. I've got sinkers from other people before where they package it up in one of these little envelope type things. I did the first time, but the second time it didn't arrive. You know why? Because the package busted open everywhere. You know, and that's why it didn't arrive to me. He packages it up good, so you're not gonna, the packages are gonna break, you know, while shipping. It's gonna get to you, so you ain't got to worry about that. Yeah, Brad, good.
Well, we split a package one time and ordered a lot of meat. And you gave me the
like
box. We were still heavy. And I was like, God dang, this joke. The bag was definitely.
Definitely, Nina. And you know, we give big. That's how you earn respect. You go out there, you put your time in, and Freddie is definitely doing that. He earned the respect of a lot of people. He is putting the time on the water. He's been out there every day since this started, and so big shout out to Freddie's Outdoor Adventures.
That's when you start figuring some things out.
Yep.
Exactly.
I know Freddie was just, you know, figuring out the catfish, getting into it, trying to figure it out, and it's a process, you know. So, but the only way to figure it out is to go out there and put that time in. You'll figure out what spots work, what spots don't work, and sometimes that spot that you didn't think will work. It just you was there at the wrong time, you know. That's you just got to figure it out. And
Freddie already had my respect because he is he's retired from the military, so. Yeah, you're a veteran. That's you know that says a lot to me. So yes, exactly, Brian. Yes.
To y'all.
There's Mark Catfish and Crappie out there. We've been trying to leave for about 40 minutes now.
Hey Mark, I hope you ate already.
Oh, I gotta do a solo screen for this one.
Solo screen on this one.
They got bacon under the cheese.
I gotta get the comment out of there.
And they had bacon. Oh.
Look at the bacon on that. That's crazy.
Whole piece of bacon on top of the bacon underneath, and then Canadian bacon put up in there.
Smoked bacon on the top. Get you some.
Big shout out to Papa John's. Papa John's got
have your people call my people.
There you got it now, Brian.
Set something up.
All right, gonna pull a kayak, Mike. See you later. Bye.
Oh man,
Dan's got it down.
That was a good way to end the episode right there.
That was funny right there.
Oh man! All right, guys. See you later.
Well, Brian, it looks like it's just you and me now.
And it's just two of us. Haz ain't want snow. He ain't want snow on the screen.
Brad wants to know if that pizza can be shipped.
I'm pretty sure you got a Papa John's. What?
There you go. It can be delivered.
Later, guys. I'm not
coming back. Yeah, we do
that. These jokers up here could go. One thing I know about these two, they could go till sun up, man. Right now, they can go run this live until man. I can't. I'm not built like that, man. I used to try to hang with these guys until 5 or 6 in the morning, and you know what? It would tear me up for like the next 3 days. I wouldn't be right. I just can't do it.
You know me. Y'all wouldn't hear from me for the rest of the next day.
Now I'm sleeping by 1. It don't matter. I try to stay up late, but I'm out by 1 o'clock, 1:30. I'm gone. Just can't hang anymore.
Yeah, he be out.
They'll still be live when I'm launching at 4:45. The good thing is, I don't gotta get up that early. I'll probably leave out my house around 9 o'clock.
I got a car. I got a car on the driveway. Yes, Papa John's, David. I got a car in the driveway that I got to do in the morning, so I'll be up early.
I'll wake up at 9. I gotta put the rides in the truck, and that's about it. Just the rides. Oh, my wagon. I gotta put my wagon in there too. Don't want to forget.
You be at the water by 11.
I probably will. I'll probably be at the water at noon because I don't know what time this guy. He just said he's gonna call me in the morning.
Gotta meet him.
Yeah. So I'm all on his time, man. I don't like that, but hey, at least he gonna come out there on his Saturday and help me out. So
I told them before when the pizza came before we was live, Eric. I said I'm gonna show this to somebody, and somebody will be mad because I'm gonna make them hungry.
So Haz, what is the name of that storage unit place?
Oh, I ain't telling you nothing.
Oh, I call Chunky and I'll find out.
You guys know. The only way I will mention the name of this storage place online is if they're gonna give me some free months. Now I'm gonna talk to the guy tomorrow. We work out a deal. Like, look, man, you know I got a good following in the area. You know, yeah. I see a lot of empty lots here. Let me help you fill that up.
Yeah, how you doing? My name is Steve Haz Life. I'm not feeling too well. Is there any way we can meet at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon?
next Thursday.
Tell you guys, man, I will ram my truck through the fence and break it down. And get my board. I'm not playing. That board is gonna be on my truck tomorrow. I'm getting my key or I'm getting in there tomorrow.
Hey, hit me tomorrow. When you go out, because if you're going, well, you ain't going down there. If you're gonna go down Haynes Point towards the evening time to meet up with Richard with the boat parade or whatever, I might meet you down there. I can give you this jack, your lunch box before.
Oh yeah, I need that jack. I do need that jack, so I could jack up my boat.
Cause you don't want that junk sitting there like that with that snow.
Not in the wintertime, because it's gonna snow, and when the snow melts, it's gonna fill all back up. And I'm just gonna be like that.
You gonna come back that jungle like an alligator in the front, be wide open.
Now, David, my board is on my kayak, but my kayak is in the storage. It's on the storage lot where my boat is and where my kayak is. And I done lost the key. I cannot find it nowhere. I went there this morning or earlier today. I was driving to go.
Right.
I'm like, can't find the key.
I think we can come up with.
From the owner
I got 30 or 40 we can put together. We can call that manager and say, "Look, we'll give you what, $80, not show up."
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, that'll work. We won't tell ads.
Not enough.
See, I found my key.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna still get up in the morning and try and look in that truck and try to find that key, man.
Ads will sit there all day until somebody comes in there and pull behind them before.
That's what I'm gonna do. Really, is that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up and go there in the morning, because in the morning that's when people go in that junk, because there's boats and all
with his egg McMuffin and McCafe.
Wait for somebody to come through. And, you know, the workers
on your lap.
pick up they trailers with their lawnmowers and stuff on it. Man, I just go sit there and wait. Somebody gonna come through there.
He said, "Okay, I thought there may have been another snake."
Oh,
definitely, that is definitely a candidate for blooper of the year. I'm just saying.
Man, I put that thing up there. That show got a lot of likes on the thing too. That video is funny as heck. I wish I was recording. I wish my GoPro was recording so you guys could get a better picture of it.
You see, that was actually multiple bloopers at the same time, because number one, you're dealing with the snake. Then I've got this long comment, something. Yeah. I'm trying to find
it. Get it off the screen, and then you done moving from big screen to everybody, and then Stan is just bloopering too. And
I don't know if y'all have noticed since then. Whenever Snatcher and I are working together, Snatcher has control of the comments with putting them up and putting them down. So there was multiple bloopers in that one video.
They said, "All right, Stan."
No, Richard, I did not lose it again.
You're gonna get to talking. You're behind the control board.
Well, as Payton Services by Steve says, talkers can talk.
But yeah, guys, I gotta go finish. I just boiled some water. I gotta go make the wife some tea. She ready to go to sleep. So on that
Richard
note,
says, "You lost your board again?"
Man, shout out to Richard. Is a huge lifesaver, man, because that board was sitting on the side of the Potomac River for 3 days until Richard went. He was fishing another spot and then ended up going to that spot and finding that board, man. Shout out to
when he showed that joint in the group, I was like,
left
his board.
I said, boy.
Oh, let me move that. There you go. Let me move the comment.
Board right there, boy.
And the funny part is I'm involved with a lot of the blooper awards somehow. I don't know how. We've got the snake. We've got the snakes with Haz. We've got the Diver Dan situation on stand day where Dan took the dive out the back of the boat behind me. There's the one on Avid's Sunday night show where I'm like announcing all the awesome female anglers out there, and I call Judy Booty and Darla Catfishing.
Yeah.
Some awesome female anglers, and come to find out they're males, but boom, 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 Nino.
Oh no! Don't.
I'm glad you brought that up. You got to give the people what they want. And
Oh no!
there you go. There's a 222-pound sturgeon right there. That's what that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Nina. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Right, Mark. Don't encourage him.
Yes, well, you know, you got to give the people what they want, and if they super chat, you know, asking for it, you got to do it. Fishing Dreams out there, how you doing? Zebco 33. Well, it wasn't a Zebco 33, but you know what it was? It was a medium action Uncle Lou's rod. Like this exact rod right here.
Oh Lord. Help.
Guys,
The rod.
hello?
Nope.
Boom, boom, bam. I was fishing home with the 222.
See? All it takes is one and they get it started.
Well, okay, I did the big picture. I did the rod. There's only one thing left now.
Oh Lord.
Finally got these other pictures in. So yes, there we go. There's some other ones. That's what's going out. I know I got behind. Luther Harlow, how's it going, Luther? He says, yay, I'm just in time for the sturgeon story.
No, we're not telling the story.
Yeah, no, I'm just showing a couple pictures.
Yeah, the story is bad. YouTube said if he tell a story one more time, he's gonna lose his channel.
And that's a tough one, Brian. I'd have to you know, my self-control, I don't know if I'd be able to handle that or not.
That story is woo.
When
Embedded
you
in
get
my
that.
mind. I can hear that story. I'll be going down the road and I hear that story and I'm like,
imagine how stand 3 feels. I told you all what happened last week, right? I don't know if anybody heard. I don't remember if everybody may not have heard about that, but he was out going fishing. And he was like at the boat launch in the middle of nowhere.
Fish Snatcher, y'all still alive?
At like 3 something in the morning, and he's out there and he's launching the boat, and you know there was a guy fishing on the boat launch, and he's starting to say some stuff to stand 3, and they're talking, and he's like, oh yeah, you're from 2 Stands Fishing, and you know, with Green Machine, and stand 3 is like, yeah, my dad just did a live with Green Machine yesterday, and he's like, oh, your dad. That's that dude that caught that 222-pound sturgeon. Stand 3 is like, are you kidding me? 3 o'clock in the morning, middle of nowhere. Oh, man. Anyways.
okay, folks, it's time for us to go to bed.
No, that's it. I'm done with it. That's it.
Back to catfishing, like we're supposed to be talking about here, guys.
I told him before, Captain's log. Stan walks in the house. Here, father's live. Talks about sturgeon. Stan 3 turns around. Leaves back out the door.
Stan 2 proceeds to show the picture of the sturgeon. Then, after, like right on cue, he shows the rod that he got.
Everyone leaves chat.
The epic sturgeon story on repeat for 222 years.
Richard, all we use on Two Stands Fishing is Uncle Lou's. We got Uncle Lou's hooks, swivels, spooks, rattles, beads, poles, planer boards. There you go.
If that won't hook your catfish, I don't know what would.
Now, one thing I will say is, man, them hooks are sharp.
Without a doubt.
I know, that is the year of 2 stands right there. 2022.
Boom, that's gotta. You know what? That's gotta be my year. If my whole life has been leading up to this next year.
So all the stands, second place finishes have been leading up for a big win in 2022, guys.
That's right. My entire life, I've been stand 2, and this is it. 2022. Because if I could be, I'd be here in 22, but yeah, I just don't think that's gonna happen. So this is the best I'm gonna get. 2022. This has got to be my year coming up.
Man, I should have just stayed I shouldn't have popped back in. I don't know what I was thinking.
Dan said he was shutting it down, and then they brought up the
live right now was going to run until 2022.
Nah, I'll be out of here.
2022.
I will leave this running and I'll be right back.
And February 2022 is definitely going to be Stan's month. You're going to have
That's right.
February 2nd, which is going to be 22. And then you got February 22nd. That's going to be a whole lot of twos.
And big shout out to Mama Haz, because she reminded me that that's her birthday. And so it's funny how things come around, and here we are, bros and everything, and then your mother's birthday 2020 February 22nd, and me with the two. It's just weird how things work out. So that's going to be, I'm going to be live February 22nd.
Yeah. I think Stan just has to have, he's going to be live. He has to do a tournament. He has to do something crazy on both of those days. Something set up.
Yeah.
What day does it fall on? Doesn't even matter what day it is. Stan's going to be live regardless. So February 2nd is on a Wednesday. February 22nd is on a Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I'll be somewhere. We'll be doing something crazy, something whatever.
He gonna have a carnival set up at the water or something.
Face painting with the twos, and that's right. We'll have something going.
Oh man.
But yeah, we've been speaking of that, we've been trying to. I said we were going to shut it down like an hour and 22 minutes ago, but
Stan said we're going to be shut. Stan said 22 times we were going to shut the live down already. Guys. Keep going and going.
Fishing Dreams. Fishing Dreams, what you got to do is hit me up with your information on twostandsfishing@gmail.com. Bank spots are tough along the James, but if you hit me up there, give me your contact info, I'll get in touch with you, and we'll see what we work out from there. That's really the best I can tell you. It's tough, and it depends on what you can fish and where you can fish, but that's Haz has been down here a couple times, and
yeah, I've only bank fished it once, but from the boat it's even challenging to get on.
And the bank spots, it's tough because There's not a lot of like pull up and fish bank spots. You've got to like pull up and try to go to different spots. And yeah, but definitely hit me up, Fishing Dreams. We'll see what we can do. And Green Machine Outdoors also has a great tool. Green Machine Outdoors also has a great, he put a doc together with lower James, middle James, upper James, boat launches, etc., etc. Two Stands Fishing at gmail.com. All you got to do is add the word fishing to that, Fishing Dreams, and I'll get back in touch with you and we'll work that out. Because as Brian B says, one thing for certain, two things for sure. One thing I love is helping people catch some more fish. And if I could do that, I'm more than happy to do it.
New record, Sturgeon. First day. Richard is putting a lot on your plate. Dang, that's
all right. I got a lot of respect for Senor Richard Montaigne there. Man, awesome.
Richard is awesome. I know on the first of the new year, I don't know if we're gonna be catching the sturgeon, but we'll be catching something else.
That's what I thought, Nina. That's awesome. We've kind of talked it out a little bit. Oh, I'm down for shark fishing. Stan 3 remembers me catching a hammerhead way back in the day. We went down to Florida, and he was just a little guy, and I caught a hammerhead down off the coast of Florida, and that was like one of his big memories from back then. There you go.
And he just ordered Papa John's. Bing!
See there?
Call him back.
Papa John's.
Tim Molina
only ordered it because of Brian B. Catfish.
Tell him Brian B. When you go and check out, put in Brian B. It's not gonna give you a discount, but just put it in there anyway.
Yep.
You never know what might happen.
We can get it a trend.
Once enough Brian B's gonna pop up and check out, they'll be like, "Who's this Brian B person?"
That's right. And if you're going to get a Mountain Dew with that Papa John's pizza, make sure you put in code STAN2. Again, you get an additional nothing off, but you never know.
Make it a trend.
Papa John's would be like, what the hell is this?
Hashtag Mountain Dew, hashtag Brian B.
What the fish snatcher is going on here?
Mark said pizza influencer. Tried to use code BBC, but it didn't work.
Yeah, that's not what you're supposed to. Man, you see the
oh man.
Did I see what? Okay. You got to put in the code Papa Potomac for the promo code.
Papa 20 Brian B. Catfish. Brian B's new sponsors.
Man, people be like, man, I'm not putting in all of that. Right, Tim?
Yeah.
Right, Mark?
Something else is going to show up at the house. It only comes 14 inches, though.
Right.
Oh,
holy smokes. Oh, Lord.
I don't know. I put that code in and it sent me to this whole different website. I don't know what happened. It said fans only or something. I don't know.
Guess so.
It looked like it.
Mark, it's Friday, so people's cutting up early on Friday, hitting happy hour up and everything.
Yeah.
Man, so
We waited till we were live for at least 2 hours already. No, we were live for 2 hours already, so then,
It just went south.
this is the put the kids to bed segment of the show.
But no, seriously, it's like the Disney movies. They throw that stuff in there in code.
In every Disney movie, there's always some shots for the adults.
For sure.
That goes over the kids' heads always.
Oh my goodness!
Until they
Y'all
go
remember the first the Jumanji movie that The Rock was in? The first one that The Rock was in, and it was my granddaughter was watching it with us. I think she was must have been 6 at the time or something like that. And it was Jack Black that was his character was supposed to be female, and she's actually it's Jack Black, but he's supposed to be a female. So it's the first time he had to use the bathroom as a male. And Stan 3 and I are dying laughing, and she's looking at the screen and looking back at us and saying, "What's so funny?"
Yeah.
But yeah, there's in those movies. There's always those that it goes over the kid's head. The adults get to laugh, and
oh, Michael Murillo, what did I miss? Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Michael, you had to be there. It was about 5 minutes ago. Timberlina in the comments.
Murillo in the building.
And the pizza. Yeah, it was just funny.
I think I'm working on a new sponsorship for us.
Yeah, Brian's
Yes.
working on a new sponsorship.
Michael Murillo, if you haven't been in here, and we're trying to do a combo deal. Code. You got to put in code Stan2 after the code Brian B at Papa John's to get the Mountain Dew with the Papa John's discount. So I'm sure he'll have the letter written to them very soon as a special advocate, S4 for Two Stands Fishing and
we're sponsored with
COO of Haz Life.
Yes, sir.
the 3 bacon.
And I forget what his title is at Brian B Catfishing, but
Boop. Boop. See that bacon? That is pizza. And after I showed it, a couple people said that looks awesome. A couple people ordered it. A couple people said that made them hungry. So I'm gonna get with Shaq.
Yeah.
See what we
You
can
can
do.
use code Brian B or Tim Molina's code.
No, don't use Melina's code. Nina said use BB Papa P 22. You get a Mountain Dew and the same price that they sell it for.
BB Papa P22. There you go.
I didn't tell you use that.
Brian said to use BBC.
We'll let Michael Murillo work out all the S4. We'll let him work out all the details of Papa John's, but we will guarantee. We know for sure. One thing for certain, two things for sure, as Brian B says, MM S4. He has our best interest at heart. So
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Professional courtesy has its limits. It's hostile takeover time.
So what you do now, Stan, is don't advertise that, Bob.
I think what you have to do now is
cover it up. Don't let
what is
nobody
it?
see what it is, even though they might
Start
think
using
what it is.
Start using
Yeah.
third.
I used to put this product placement up here, but until the fee comes in,
Until I'm recognized.
Black tape around it.
Yeah.
All the bottles from now on. Black tape said we're going silent on this drink right here. This green drink. That's what we're going silent.
Oh my goodness. Mike T, there's Mike Turner. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hey, I listened to the agent, I listened to the special ambassador, the COO.
Yeah, we gotta follow our agent, we gotta follow Mike Murillo.
I like how he got those $222 per hour that he was charging Chunky. That was pretty cool.
Hey, if Chunky doesn't decide to pay that, then we have to take further action. It could get a lot bigger.
And actually,
before you know it, we're gonna have that boat that we've been looking at. Chunky will be in the kayak.
Chunky's gonna be on the bank. Chunky's gonna be on the bank with Walmart ride.
You got to sell them rounds he painted.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Murillo gotta get him.
Oh Lord, we be having too much fun, man. I'm telling you, behind the scenes, the stuff that goes down, guys.
When Michael Murillo sent me that email or that whatever that he had sent to Chunky, I think I was taking a drink or something. My wife was like, "What the fish snatcher wrong with you?"
I was reading it, and then I was laughing so hard, and I literally almost I almost lost my wind. I almost passed out. I was laughing so hard. I was like, this is crazy. I said, Chucky probably looking at this like, what the fish snatcher? Leave me alone.
Well, I don't know if. All right, Mike's, have a great night. Y'all check out Mike's Fishing Home. We the Disney version of it. You don't know what you're going to see or hear at Mike's Fishing Home. But that's the late night version.
Yeah, that's definitely late night.
For sure.
Late night Mike.
Late night Mike.
Hey, David Smith, from your mouth to God's ears, you never know what could happen.
On the Mountain Dew race car on the hood.
And I think you're talking about this one right here.
Oh man.
That's right. You start seeing this on the Mountain Dew. You start seeing these signs on the Mountain Dew labels and race cars. You know that Michael Murillo worked out a great deal for me.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh yeah, you're gonna see Stan out there in a boat wrapped in Mountain Dew.
Dude, he going out there. He gonna go out there in the
7 miles an hour down the river.
He gonna have a Mountain Dew onesie.
The big foam 2 sides.
Stan gonna have to go out there fishing in a Mountain Dew onesie.
Hey, I'll deal with that. I'll put the whole Mountain Dew can on. I don't care.
I like the one you
work
got.
with Uncle Lou to get some Mountain Dew rides.
You gotta get a green.
Oh man.
That is
asking Michael Murillo to perform miracles, Mike.
Hey, if somebody could do it though. I'm down with that. I got the I know there's the gingerbread Mountain Dew. Y'all got to check out that ginger. Oh no, wait, Mountain Dew, you lost it. You could have just had. Look at all those opportunities you could have had right there. All you had to do was sign the contract early, and now
you can't keep promoting them if they don't want to help you.
Yep, green drink. 2022, you got to go to the green drink until you gave him enough free promo for 2021.
No big, you gave him promotion for a whole year.
2022 is the green drink now.
2022 starts now.
But 2022 is the year of Stan, so we got to make sure you get represented right.
And it's the year that I'm gonna work on my Papa John's promo.
There you go. See, the opportunities, Brian. Let's see that again. There you go.
It's better rewards with every bite. And that's how I feel. It's better rewards with every bite. And that every bite, they bite on the upper loser.
Working on his commercial. Didn't get a bite at the bank. Come on home and get a bite of Papa John.
This didn't work for you. Go on home and get a bite of this.
Shaq, you listening, Shaq? That's right. You're gonna see. Brad says Two Stand's gonna have a green screen with the Mountain Dew backdrop. What's up, little man?
Fist bump.
Oh man.
Do the surgery.
Well, hey, you know what? You gotta get $10. Do the surgery, baby. There it is. 222 pounds. I do have a Mountain Dew bottle right back there, but I'm not allowed to broadcast that right now. So.
Oh, that daggone picture. Well,
Appreciate that, Matt. Thank you.
He said, "Man, I got something to say."
Whew. All right, guys, I'm gonna tap out. I'll catch you
Yeah,
guys
we're jumping out of here too.
All right, man.
Peace. Say please. Boop.
Brad Caudle said, "When you're out getting skunked, it's a little better with Papa on your side." These companies are just missing out, Brian. I'm sure that, our agent is out there taking notes. He's getting this all written down. He's got it documented. I'm sure this will be in front of them by Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it's been a lot of fun. We're going to jump out of here at 10:22 in the morning, in the night.
In the morning, huh?
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about tomorrow already. I'm thinking about how am I going to get out to that river tomorrow. But appreciate everybody coming in. We had a blast. Thank you for everybody out there showing the love, showing the support, having a lot of fun. As you saw, this is what it's all about. Positivity, laughing. We out there with that same mindset. We all having a good time. You need anything, twostandsfishing@gmail.com. Check out Brian B. Catfish and check out Haz Life. All the links are out in the description. Next week, Fish Snatcher will be back on Friday nights with us. We're going to try to work something out. He does a Friday night show also. You don't want to miss Fish Snatcher. Best in the business at what he does. I say that every time. Fish Snatcher's link is out there also. Green Machine's link is out there. He's got the Goober Gauntlet. Palmetto Cats this Sunday night. Peace.
Peace.